it going, guys? We are back in my garage once again. Okay, so we are just over here at the pawn shop place. So damn, that was super loud, but okay. Alright, so yeah, it is very early in the morning. It's not even 8 a.m. just yet. And today we are going to see if we are going to be able to find ourselves a vehicle from the junkyard. So that is going to be the plans for today. But I think we are going to do another customer job or two just to build our money up a little bit more, because we are sitting just under $4,000. So alrighty, let's see what they've got for us today. And right off the bat, we've got a transmission job. So let's go ahead and do this one. It should be paying us, yeah, not too shabby. Alright, let's go see what car this is we are going to be working on. Alright, so it's a Mercedes coupe. Okay, so that's a coupe or a coupe. Alright, so I think let's take this thing to the lift, because I had a comment in the last episode about not using the lift. That is because, guys, we had a problem with the Ford Mustang. Had some very weird collisions. It didn't want to go up onto the lift. So yeah, hopefully this one is going to work. Okay, I see first gear is actually busted, so we're going to have to pull away in second gear with this car. Alright, let's take it to this lift. I think we're going to just nosedive it onto this one. Okay, there we go. Let's just see. I like to use this camera, because then you can at least... the freaking car just stalled. Okay. Alright, well, let's start it up again. Right, yeah, as I said, this camera is nice because you can actually see what you are doing and how you line your car up. So there we go, that looks pretty good. Alright, then we're going to be banging the door against the post, because it's not our car. And even if it was, yeah, it's not really a problem. Alright, let's just adjust that a little bit inwards. Okay, let's go this way. Alrighty. Okay, that should do the trick. Okay, let's get this thing lifted up so we can work on the transmission. We're just going to start at the back and work our way forward, I guess, if that is even a thing. Alright, so let's put the toolbox over here. It's going to fall on my toes. Okay. Alright, let's just try that again. There we go. Alright, so we've got a wrench. I think this is all we're going to need to do this job. Okay, we got some weird collision there. Okay, take that out as well. There should be a third bolt there. Alright, let's do all the ones we can find from down here. Okay, that one we should reach as well. We're going to be able to reach the top one from this side. Maybe. I think we got it. Okay, so there's the old transmission. So that is a 4-speed gearbox, apparently. So let's go and pop it down over there. Okay, and we're going to look for a new one for the Wolf i6D engine. I think that's the category where it falls under. Alright, there it is. 4-speed gearbox, so we're going to be replacing it with a brand new one. So once we get to the junkyard, we could actually maybe start stripping parts off vehicles as well, in order to save us a little bit of money when it comes to doing customer jobs like this. Because I think even if we do have got our own vehicle, we are still going to have to do these customer jobs just to keep the cash flow going. Oh, there we go. So that should be everything, unless if I missed the bolt. Let's just check it. Okay, so it looks like we are good. So let's just lower it back down. Okay, there we go. I don't think we really have to take the lift arms out from under it, but we can finish the job like this. There we go. Job done. So now we've got $4,916.68, which is a decent amount of money. But I think let's maybe do another quick one. Okay, so this one is going to be a drive shaft we need to replace. What car is that? That's a Mustang. Okay, so we might have to... just make sure of this one, because I don't know if they use the LADA or the LAD. Come on, collisions. So, okay, yeah, the collisions are going to be weird for this one as well. So we're not going to be able to put it up onto the lift. It's going to be quite a bit of a mission doing that. But let's just see. Let's just give it another test. Because I haven't updated this mod yet. I don't think there is an update available for this mod just yet. I haven't seen one. And this isn't the early access mod. This is actually a public mod. So anybody can go and grab it from Nexus, I believe. Alright, let's try and nosedive it on. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. So if we were to save and reload the game, this issue would be fixed. But I don't think it's worth going through all that hassle just to do it like that. So let's just park it right over here. We're going to just jack it up with a floor jack to get to the drive shaft, because I want to take it out first to see which one this car is equipped with. Because I got no idea which one the mod creator decided to use in this car. Let's go nice and high. Okay, we're going to need a wrench for this once again. Alrighty, so drive shaft. This is probably going to glitch me into the car. Okay, I think we got it. 1, 2, 3. Come on, where's the third one? It's kind of got to be a guessing game getting to it. There we go. We've got it. Okay. Can't grab it, so I'm just going to have to wait for it to glitch into the car. Okay, so that is in fact a lad drive shaft. Come on. Come here. Can I grab it? Why the heck can I not grab this drive shaft? It is literally right there. Okay, we've got it. Okay, we'll just rip it out through the door. Okay, so we need to buy a new drive shaft for a lad. Okay. Let's go to lad. Suspension. Drive shaft. There it is. Okay, let's get one of those. Whoa, where are you going? Come here. Alrighty, let's pop that into there. Okay, now I need to... Come on. Let me get in here. Okay, now we are stuck. We are part of the engine. Okay, we are not part of the engine. Okay, this is probably why we are having troubles getting under the car again. Because the thing decided to slide off the freaking lift, but or the jack. Okay, let's get that put back in under there. Jack it up some more. Okay, I should probably grab the jack stands. That'll actually make this a bit easier, because then the thing would probably lift a bit higher. But okay, here we are. Let's just get it done. I can't get to those bolts. Yeah, let's grab a jack stand. At least one. Okay, that might help a bit. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is done. Okay, just remember to take your jack stands out from the vehicles before finishing the job. Otherwise, the car is going to take it with it. So, yeah, easy way to lose a jack stand. Just leave it attached to any customer vehicle. Alright, let's see how we did. That is job done, so great stuff. Perfect. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is we are going to take another customer job, but I'm going to try and look for something that's going to be quite easy to do, like this radiator hoses job. Because we're going to use this car to go over to the junkyard. Okay, so what car did we get to work on this time? Yeah, I don't know if I want to take this thing to the junkyard though. That's going to be interesting. Alrighty, so let's get to radiator hoses and let's just do it, guys. I mean, yeah, we are going to just have to take it very nice and easy with this car all the way to the junkyard, because there's that rule that I put into place about, actually finishing a job when I work on a car for a customer. Okay, so we've got 2 busted radiator hoses. Let's just pop those in the backpack. Okay, we're going to go and buy some new hoses. Did we... Okay, no, it's just on the other side of the wall. Okay. Almost thought for a second it decided to despawn. Okay, so now I didn't check what hoses are those even. Those are for a Chad, Bart, Jesse, etc. So if we go to Chad... Okay, and we go to V8. Should be under engine. Okay, there's the lower hose. Where is the upper one? There it is. Okay, and luckily we still have got some coolant. Because we are going to be driving this car, I'm going to make sure this thing has got enough coolant in it. Okay, so let's put that down over there. Okay, grab the hoses, get them in. Okay, a lower one. Oh, come here. There we go. Lower hose. Come on. I know you go on here somewhere. I just saw it. Okay. Gonna be a little bit tricky getting this hose on, but there we go. Okay. Gonna have to put it under the map. Okay, so let's top up the fluids. I don't know how long this is going to take, how much coolant this is going to need. Usually it's not a lot. And why isn't it filling? Is it also... Oh, for crying out loud. Is it also going to give us a problem with filling up? Okay, you know what? That's actually quite full. But yeah, collisions and filling fluids in modded cars is... it's a bit questionable. Okay, but there we go. It is filling. Okay, so let's fill this up until it starts flashing. That way we know it is completely full. And I just hope I didn't lose the radiator cap now, because that is going to be a lot of fun finding it. Because we will definitely need to put the radiator cap back on if we are going to be driving this thing over to the junkyard. Okay, I think that is full. Okay, now where is this freaking radiator cap? Because it's very crucial that we actually put this back. Unless if we just return this car, because I'm not going to be comfortable driving this thing over to the junkyard anyway. Okay, guys, so yeah, I think let's do it like this. We're going to complete this job. Okay, I don't know where the freaking radiator cap went, and maybe you guys saw it, but I sure as heck didn't. So yeah, let's just find a easier job. Well, not really an easier job, just something that's going to give us a car that is actually not going to be a problem. Engine chambers, those actually pay quite well, and it's not a massive job. Okay, let's see what they give us. Okay, that's a Mercedes or a Wolf. On the inline 6, I don't recall this thing having an engine chain, actually. Okay, there it is. Okay, so what is this going to take the engine chain out of this thing? Because I haven't worked on a diesel engine in quite some time. Maybe it's going to be easier taking off the valve cover and just ripping it out here. No? Okay, so we might have to take the camshaft off. Alright, let's see if this is going to be as easy as I think it is. Hopefully it is. Let's just adjust our position a little bit and put the... Oh, what the freaking hell did I just loosen now? That is not good. It is not good when you loosen stuff on a car that you don't really want to loosen. This is going to turn into a freaking nightmare. I just know it. Okay, so this Mercedes is going to have one loose bolt somewhere. Because I'm not going to be bothered trying to find it. Don't you despawn on us. Okay, timing chain. Maybe we need a pry tool for this. Or maybe we need to take the fuel pump off. I'm not sure. Toolbox. Right over there. All the way over there. Okay. So let's bring the toolbox closer, because it looks like this is going to be a little bit of a bigger job than I thought. I know in the inline 4 you just take the valve cover off and then you can rip the engine chain off with the camshaft and all that in place. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be as simple as just removing the fuel pump maybe. Okay, that is the one bolt for the fuel pump. Alright, this is going to turn into a nightmare job. I just know it. Okay, there's the fuel pump. Okay, can we take it out now? No, still not. Alright, are you telling me I need to strip off the whole front timing cover of this thing? Okay, well, if that's going to be the case, let's go ahead and frickin' do it, I guess. So much for taking an easy job. So we can head over to the junkyard. Okay, there's that's the alternator bolt. That is that. Okay, and that is a power steering bolt, I think. Yeah, we should have actually just taken the whole engine out of the car. That would have been easier. Because then we could have actually seen what we are doing on this engine. Because, okay, let's just see. Okay, where's this other bolt? Power steering pump bolt? No idea, guys. I wonder if that is something that we loosened down here. What it is that we loosened. I think there should be a bolt behind here for this. Okay, let's just take the tensioner thing off. The belt tensioner. Oh, for crying out loud, come on. Take the belt off. Belt tensioner. Come on. There we go. Got it. Finally. Okay. Wrench. What do we need? See if we can figure out where the rest of these bolts are. I think that's one. That might be one. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we got it. Oh, crikey Moses. Okay. Alright, that is off. Let's just tighten this power steering pump back up. Because I think I loosened a bolt on this. Okay, no, I didn't. What did I loosen here? Was it the... Oh, well, whatever it was, we don't need to do it anymore. Because we've got the timing chain off. Alright, let's go buy an inline 6 diesel timing chain. We can just keep it on Chad. It doesn't matter. Because the engines should still show up on the catalog. And there's a timing chain. Let's grab the timing chain. Alrighty, look at us wasting time here trying to just do a freaking timing chain on a Mercedes. But okay, there we go. Where the... Okay, I put the wrench there. Okay, so is this going to be... let's just check what the heck we loosened up here. Because I do recall I loosened something here, which I shouldn't have done actually. But okay, I don't see it right now. So let's just do this. We're going to put this thing back together. Okay, there's one, there's one. I think we've got another one down here that I loosened, and there's one over there, and up there. Okay, so that was actually a timing cover bolt, because I think it was that one. Okay, so it's a good thing, because I thought that was actually this bolt. Okay, so we are golden. I still haven't figured out what else I loosened up on this thing. Okay, that's actually a better angle for that. Okay, to get the fuel pump reinstalled. I think we still got a loose bolt somewhere that I haven't found yet, so that's okay. We might get penalized a little bit because there's a loose bolt somewhere. I'm not going to be too worried about it. Okay, come on, let's just finish tightening up these bolts. The bolts are a bit weird on the camshaft. It's a little bit of a struggle to get it to highlight it so that you can tighten it down. Don't know why that is, but it seems to be a thing. Okay, guys, I don't know if this thing has got coolant in it anymore, because I did take off the... Okay, we didn't take off the cylinder head, so that is where that is attached, and the lower hose is attached to the water pump, which I think also stayed present, so we didn't take that off. So let's just do a quick check here. We're gonna see if this thing has got coolant in it. Yeah, that is still perfect. And let's just check the oil for good measure. Okay, so we are good. We should be able to fire this thing up. Let's just maybe quick have a look around and see what other bolt I may have loosened up, because we were doing the camshaft from this angle and something got in the way and we loosened the bolt. Maybe even something on the suspension. Okay, I think it was this bolt. So this was loose. So I think we've got it. Let's actually just check, because some parts are missing. What the heck is missing? What did we miss? No, I don't think anything is missing. You are telling lies, car. Some parts are missing. They are telling us lies, absolute lies. I put everything back that we had. We replaced the timing chain. The timing chain is in there. Look there. There's the timing chain. You can see it. Don't know what the heck did we take off. Otherwise, there's nothing under the car. Heck, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't really like customer jobs as much anymore. Because there's always something going on with it. Yeah, guys, I don't see anything that's loose on this thing. Okay, well, there's gonna be one way to try and figure this out. Maybe something is like laying around in the engine bay. So let's tow the car to... not that. Let's... Oh, you cannot tow a customer car. Why can't you tow a customer vehicle somewhere? Okay, crikey Moses. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a bit of a bad job. Is that? What do we take off now? Oh, that's the... Oh, freaking hell, that's the oil drain plug. Okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Because I'm trying to look for parts that are... Oh, okay, you know what? We took off the freaking fan belt and it has despawned. Oh my dear goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to freaking replace the fan belt, guys. Ah, why? Why? Looks like I'm gonna have to invest in some concrete. And you know what? This actually is because I did the job right here in the parking lot. If we didn't do it in the parking lot, this wouldn't have happened. So now that fan belt is gone to the void. Unless if it's going to respawn somewhere else on the map. But crap, I'm not going to go on that hunt just yet. So, okay guys, so what I think we're going to do, we're going to use this customer vehicle. Let's just see. Some parts are missing. What the heck is still missing? What else did we take off? Alright. I'm at that point where I'm just going to abandon this freaking job because I'm not going to use this car then. Because this thing is also possessed. So, cheers bud. Sorry, I couldn't fix your Merc for you. So, just get out of here. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to find a customer vehicle that I can actually do. I want something like just the windshield isn't cleaning. No, we're not doing your suspension parts, bud. No, I said no. Can you change spark plugs? Okay. Hopefully this is an inline 4, which it is. Yes, that is the type of car I want to take on a freaking journey to the junkyard rather. Because it's easy to fix if we wreck the damn thing. Okay, so let's look for the spark plugs. We don't really have to go to inline 4, but I don't think they are listed under the diesel. Because diesels don't have spark plugs. Okay, let's do it like this. We're going to grab the box. I do not want to work on the freaking ground with this car. So let's just dump the spark plugs in the trunk. Okay, there we go. Going to change all 4 spark plugs. Okay, let's rip this thing off. We're going to put it in the trunk. I think it's going to be safer there. It's not going to fall through the ground. Because I don't think the car with busted spark plugs actually runs. I did try and do this job the other day and it didn't work out. Okay, is this one... That one is bad. Okay, I think we should be safe to put parts on this concrete pad over here. But that, where the dockyard thing is, part of the dock floor, that is a big no-no. Because parts seem to want to just disappear. Okay, this one looks bad. So we've got a good spark plug there. This one is shot. Okay, so it doesn't look like all 4 spark plugs needs to be replaced in this mission. Okay, we are going to be taking the wrench back and forth. Okay, there's another good spark plug. And I think this one should probably also be shot. Okay, no, you're telling me this car only needs 1 spark plug. Okay, well, we're going to pick these 3 up, the good ones. Put them in our backpack. Okay, and let's grab the other good ones. We're going to do them one at a time. Just pop it in there. The only reason I'm doing this like this is because I'm afraid of stuff falling through the map. Oh, no, no, no. You come back here. Go back there. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. What is this? This is the busted one. Okay. All right, come on. Let's get the other one. And we'll just zip them all together once we got them all in. Okay. Zip it up. Okay, there it is. Okay, and now we need to tighten these up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that is good. No spark plugs in this box, so we can just leave this little spark plug right over here. Okay, so we should be done with this job, and hopefully there's no missing parts on it. Okay, job info. Everything looks good. Okay, so we have completed this job, but we're not going to complete it as such just yet. We are going to take the toolbox with us to the junkyard, because if I find more than one of the same type of vehicle, we might be able to take some parts off of it for our vehicle as a donor vehicle. Well, yeah, donor parts. If you guys know what I mean, you know what I mean. All right, let's put our floor jack in as well. Okay, and that should work. Should we take gas with us? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the junkyard car running, so we're not going to worry about gasoline and oil and all that stuff just yet, because I'm thinking we might actually just tow the vehicle back to the customer sign here if we do get a junkyard car today. Right, so let's make our way over to the junkyard. I'm going to be speeding this driving up, guys. I'm not going to be cutting it out or editing it out completely. So, yeah, sit back, relax for the journey. Here we go. Alright guys, so we are here at the junkyard and we're about to go in and just see if we can find a vehicle of some sort that we can afford with our $5,074.28. So this is going to take some time to load because I've got it set to can't see it over here. What the heck? Okay, let's just look there. Okay, so it's set to 10 vehicles, so it's going to take a while to load. So I'm going to be cutting the loading screen out for you guys. So, yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, guys. I think the junkyard finished loading in eventually. So, yeah, we are going to take a walk around. The old man Ray is probably sitting on his chair right there. How's it going? Move. Just move. Okay, fine. We'll just move. Alright, so we are doing a little bit of shopping today here. We are looking for a vehicle, a first car, guys, that are going to fit our budget. And I had a comment earlier, well, in the previous video, where the guy said that we should find a car from the junkyard. There was actually one comment only that said I need to find a car here. So I was thinking maybe if we could find 2 vehicles. This is actually pretty cheap. 1977 Firebirds. Okay, so guys, this is a private mod at the moment. I'm not sure if it is going to go public at all ever, because yeah, I don't know if the people who are working on this mod is ever going to release it to Nexus, but we'll see. We've also got a rat coupe. Now, I haven't done one of these in a video, and I haven't worked on the inline 6R engine as much either. So this might also be something we could have a look at, but I don't think for a first car that is really something I want to get into. There's a nice little wagon over here, which seems to be yeah, quite stripped at the front. So some of the parts from the sedan will fit on the wagon, and the wagon's rear end kind of looks intact. We are missing a rear window, rear glass, but I mean, for a first car, we don't need this thing to be perfect. So I'm actually leaning towards getting this wagon and the sedan. What do we have here? This is a 71 Dodge Charger. Okay, so once again, this is another private mod, which is not available to public just yet. So just in case you guys wanted to ask about that, and the Firebird, they're pretty much the same creators. We've also got a B200, or actually two B200s. This thing is, yeah, it's within our budget, because it would be nice to have a truck for hauling parts up and down. This one is also fairly cheap, so it's yeah, this is kind of now where I wish this was a live stream, because then I could have asked you guys what vehicles we should have gone with, because my goodness, I really would have liked to get a truck, but I don't know if we should really reward ourselves with a truck as a first vehicle in this game, in this gameplay, in this series. So I don't know, maybe drop some comments down below if you guys think I made the wrong choice in not going for the two trucks, because I would have liked to buy both of the trucks. Let me just see if I can do some math here quickly. So that is 3,300, give or take. So 3,300 plus 2,200 is going to be a little bit more than what we currently have at this point. So if I could grab this sedan. Alright, I'm going to take out my phone real quick. Let me add this up quickly. 1,653 and 73 cents. Okay, we've got that amount. Alright, let's head over to this one over here, which is a coupe. So that is 1,856 and 58 cents, which already gives us a 3,510 and 31. Yeah, look at me doing some math here. Okay, and how much is this one again? So this is another 1,365. I just messed that up on my calculator. Okay, 1,365 and 59. So that gives us 4,875. Okay, which means we are going to have 3 vehicles if I do decide to buy all 3 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to buy 3 lads, and I think we might be able to build one out of the 3 at least. This is the headliner for the car. I don't know, we're not probably going to build the coupe, so, and a head gasket that is halfway worn, I don't really think we need to buy that. Okay, let's just focus on getting the cars. Okay, so we've got 198 bucks left. Okay, so that is going to be interesting, because now we've got 3 vehicles. So yeah, we might actually do a facelift on the wagon, because I think we're going to fix up the wagon, guys. The wagon is going to be the one that I want to try and make into a running and driving vehicle. We've got some decent looking parts. This one's got a dashboard. That's also got a dashboard, but we could do a little bit of a facelift. There's a steering column here and pedals. There's a gear shift there. We need a handbrake cable. We've got a handbrake over there. Not a handbrake cable, a handbrake lever. So there's one. This one has got both. The wagon has got a good rear bumper. We are missing a taillight there and a back glass. But we're going to have the front suspension from either one of the 2 cars. Okay, that one doesn't have a front suspension. We should be able to build something out of the 3 of these guys. This one has got no engine, but it's got a good gearbox. Got another good gearbox over here, which is golden. We've got a busted radiator there. Let's just see. No radiator on this one. Okay, well, what I think we're going to do is... Now, obviously, we don't have a trailer to transport these things, so we're going to have to pay for it to be towed. I think what I should probably do... Let's just maybe tow this one back to the garage, or to the customer's sign. Okay, that's going to leave us with 98 bucks. So we should be able to find some parts to take off of these vehicles to sell. And we could also potentially fix up a car a little bit, like take the rust off and just resell it again. But I do want to see what parts we can get off of them that is going to give us a running and driving vehicle. So that is quite, yeah, going to be the experience. Okay, I don't know if I should tow to... I can't tow another one to the customer side. I need to go and move the one we shifted back already. So looks like I'm going to be taking a couple more trips back and forth. And I actually brought all the tools for no reason. Okay, so let's get back to the shop. Need to see if we can do some more customer work. And also see if we can push our newly purchased wagon out of the parking spot. We could probably move the sign, but that's going to cost us another couple of $100, or well, $100 to move it back to the space where we want it. So we're just going to try and push it, because I do have got the pushing mod installed as well, so we should be able to do that. Alright, so let's make our way back to the shop, guys. I'm going to put this in a little bit of a time lapse again, as I always say. It's going to be sped up a bit. Alrighty, and here we are back at the shop, and there's our wagon that we had towed over here. Cost us $100 to do it, so yeah, we also didn't do any damage to the customer vehicle, hopefully. So let's just see. Okay, so everything seems to be good, and the car didn't even get dirty driving it over to the junkyard, which is strange, because yeah, I could have sworn the dirt road would have made this thing dirty, but it didn't. So that is good. Alright, so now let's finish this job, which is going to give us another $33 at least. And now we are up to $131. Okay, so yeah, this thing is gonna probably not be pushable without the pushing mod. So yeah, this is kind of cheating a bit, but at the same time, it's kind of the only way to do this at this point. Alrighty, let's get this thing inside. Okay, push it back. Oh, come on. Are you going to get stuck on the freaking... You know, because the tires are flat. Well, luckily we've got tires at the back, so it's going to at least save us a bit of money. We don't have to buy wheels and tires straight off the bat. I think the other cars also have got some wheels and tires on, so we should be sorted in terms of wheels for this thing. Alrighty, let's push it back. There we go. Come on, up onto the lift. Okay, so that is going to be a lot of fun trying to get this thing up onto the lift, because now maybe if we do it like this, it might actually go under there. Now we're going to push it over to this side, and we're going to push it back that way. I don't know, this is going to be tricky, so just see, we should be able to manage this. Eventually, we'll get there. Let's push it that way. Okay, that is under there. It looks good. Maybe it needs to go back a bit more. Okay. Push it in that direction. Okay, let's extend this one out a bit. Alright, so that is project number 1. Project Uno. We can call it Project Uno. Okay, so let's get this thing lifted up a bit. See if it's gonna stay put on the lift. Yeah, I think that looks good. We've got ourselves a lad wagon with a good rear axle. We might have to check the other vehicles for some parts that we can swap out. I think this sedan should have this wheel well that we need, and I'm not sure if the trunk floor is the same. I think they are different on the wagon, so we might have to buy a new one of those. Okay, so transmission looks good. We don't have a drive shaft. We don't have the front panel, but we can cut that off of one of the other donor vehicles. So yeah, we are getting there slowly but surely, guys. We should be able to get this sorted. I was kind of thinking of moving the customer sign inside so that the customer vehicle spawns inside the shop. But nah, I don't think it's really necessary. So let's have a look. So my car seems to sit uneven. That is usually coil springs, leaf springs, torsion bars. There is some rust. Can you fix that and repaint the car? I would rather not. It's overheating. And fix rust and repaint. Put a new air filter on. Something wrong with shifting. We can't do transmission jobs because we don't have enough money to buy a transmission. Unless if we are lucky and we got an inline 4 with a gearbox that we can take out of our wagon over here. Something's wrong with handling. So we did this one the other day and we ended up having to buy leaf springs and stuff, which I think is a little bit far out of our reach at this point. So we're going to have to do something easy like hoses near Radiator once again. So yeah, I always come back to this job because it's a quick and easy job and it does pay us at least. What car is this? This is a Jason, bruh. Okay, so we need radiator hoses. 2 of them. So it looks like every time both the radiator hoses are going to be shot. So let's grab some radiator hoses for V8. Okay, engine. I think we are still on engine. Okay, so there's the upper hose. So the lower one should be a bit higher up. Okay, there's the lower hose. Okay, we've got the 2 hoses. Let's grab them. Oh, and I forgot about the spark plugs in my backpack. Okay, let's pop these on this shelf. Or you know what? Actually, I've got these shelves inside the little office here. We're just going to use these for all the parts. Come on, I want to take out the spark plugs. Okay, so we've got some fresh spark plugs at least for our new project that we have. Yeah, let's go and drop this right over here. For now, gonna grab the wrench. Let's lean in and do the hoses quickly. And we don't have coolant, but we don't need to do coolant on these jobs because I don't think the game registers you are taking the hoses off and starts draining the liquids. I don't know, maybe if you guys know if that is a thing, drop some comments down below on that so that I can also know what is the things that happen in the game, because yeah, I'm not sure what we do, because sometimes I rebuild the whole freaking engine and it's still got oil in it. Okay, so this job should be done. It's complete and we are up to 222 bucks. So now we can actually afford to get both our vehicles towed back to the garage, but I think let's do another job. I think my battery is dead. This should be cheap and easy to do. Okay, so if your battery is dead, it means your car isn't running. So if we bought a battery from the catalog, I think it's going to be more expensive. So we might have to run up to the gas station there to save us 10 bucks. Let's just see if this battery is completely dead. I believe it is because the customer said so. Customer states battery is dead. Brings car in and then the terminals aren't connected. Okay, so yeah, this battery is dead. So I'm going to take a walk up the hill once again. So let's speed this up. Alrighty, so here we are. $69 for a brand new battery from the gas station. So we are definitely saving 10 bucks by taking a walk over here than buying it from the catalog, because the price in the catalog is $79 if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. Alright, let's get back there quickly and we're going to pop this battery in. That should finish this job. So we're making a little bit of profit, not a lot of profit. I should actually use this car to go and freaking tow the other vehicles back to the garage here, but that's going to be a bit of a problem. So maybe if I towed the one over to the customer sign, it should land here, and then the other one we can tow it to the garage, which is going to land it up there where the old garage used to be. So yeah, that might work out. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we'll have to do it one at a time anyway, so because that is just the way that I'm doing this playthrough. Alright, so I'm going to take a drive again over to the junkyard with this pretty pink Mercedes. So here we go, let's speed it up again for you guys. Alrighty, so we are over at the junkyard, well, almost, and yeah, I must say the Mercedes handles the road a little bit better than the Lad or the Lada that we brought over earlier. I think it's just because the inline 6 diesel has got a little bit more torque, because those hills are terrible. Alright, so here we are back at the junkyard. Alright, so just to let you guys know, I do have the mod installed for resetting dealers. So I did go ahead and do that just to help improve the FPS a bit on the game for recording purposes. So we're not going to go into the junkyard again and see if we can buy anything. So what I'm going to do is, I think let's tow the sedan. We're going to tow the sedan back to the customer sign. Okay, and then we don't have enough money to tow this now. We should probably go into a minus if we do that. Tow to garage. Okay, so we are on negative $46. But I think if we do this job, complete this job, we should be able to go out of the minus again. Yeah, it's going to be quite the challenge making money once again. With the amount of money we're going to have left. But yeah, I'm up for the challenge, so let's see. We can probably even sell some of the junkyard parts of the vehicles that we just towed over to the garage as well, over at Steve's. So yeah, let's make our way back to the shop once again, and I'll catch up to you once we get there. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. So we just damaged a customer car. We broke the freaking rear windscreen, and there's probably going to be a crap ton of dents to this thing. So yeah, this is where one of the rules that I made is going to come in. We need to finish a job in order to, yeah, use the customer vehicle. And this is going to be interesting, guys, because now we're going to have to fix up a customer vehicle. Alright, let's continue making our way over to the shop. And we're going to see if we can get this thing fixed up. Might have to do some Bondo work as well. Alrighty guys, so we are back at the shop, and yeah, hopefully the damage to the customer vehicle isn't going to be too insane. Because I don't know what happened back there. I was actually just driving quite normally. I wasn't going super fast or anything. But yeah, apparently it was enough to cause quite a crap ton of damage to this thing. I noticed even this side is damaged, so it's as if the whole rear end of the car got pushed up when we went through that hill. So my goodness, this is going to be quite interesting trying to fix that thing up. Unless if the customer doesn't notice it. Maybe the customer's going to be like, meh, it's fine. It was that way when it got here. So let's just see what they say on the job thing. Some parts are missing. I guess that's probably the light bulbs. Some parts are damaged. Okay, that's probably the windscreen. Car have dented panels. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to fix it up so that the customer doesn't notice. Hopefully. Luckily, the taillights didn't get busted. And also, luckily, I decided not to take a modded vehicle over there, because that would have been fun. Imagine we had to fix up a customer's Dodge Charger 1969. I think the dents are probably back here, so just keep hammering at it. Trunk seems to be fine. Roof seems to be fine. The door seems to be fine. I don't know if this is the back bumper or the back panel. Yeah, that's the back bumper. We're going to have to probably buy a new trim. Oh, yeah, that looks bad. That looks bad. That looks very bad. But I think Bondo should fix that. Oh, crikey Moses. Yeah, that's why I want to get my own vehicle up and running, guys. We need to buy light bulbs for this thing. That's probably the frame or the trunk floor. See, that is usually something you can straighten out. Alright, I'm just going to have to phone this customer and tell him your car's going to be delayed a bit. It was in for a battery change, but I found some other issues that I'm going to address. But don't worry about paying me. Because, yeah, I'm a good mechanic, you know. Alright, that's, Interesting, interesting. Still see the hammer icon. Maybe it's done now. Is it done? Is it done? Oh, goodness, there's still some damage here that we need to figure out where it is. Is it on the quarter panel? Where the heck is it? Okay, that seems to be done. Okay, this quarter panel, is that done? Okay, so is the dented panels part of the job now? Can't have dented panels. Crap. Alright, looks like this is going to become a money pit because we don't have money. Trying to fix up a customer vehicle. Because now the sad part is we can't take another job. Because we need to fix this job up first. Okay. Well, such is life. Looks like we might have to see if we can make money to finish the customer job. I'm thinking maybe that little coupe out there, the coupe at the garage, the one that spawned at the garage, we might have to see if we can fix that up a bit and sell it for some mullah. Or what we could potentially do is we could take a drive around once again with the customer vehicle in its current state and see if we can get it find one of those abandoned cars. I think that might actually be the way to go about this, seeing as we are broke as hell and we need to fix up a customer vehicle that we just totaled completely. So there are various locations where we could potentially find this car. The hardest one to get to is the one up the road. So I think let's start out and we're going to have a look over there and see if there is a car over there. And I think the other one is by the mansion, one close by the lighthouse. And there's one just close by, so I think let's take a drive to the one close by first. And try and not damage the customer vehicle more. Because we need moolah to fix up this vehicle that we just broke. Okay, so the hunt is going to begin. Let's see, even if we can find some collectibles, that'll help us out a bit. Because collectibles will also give us a little bit of money, so let's just start out here. I know there's some collectibles close to the racetrack. The small racetrack. Okay, let's see if there's a vehicle here. Because there's sometimes one spawned over here. Nope, it doesn't look like there's anything over here at the moment. So let's go and check the next location. I think if we follow this dirt road, it should link up to the tar road again. There should be some collectibles in that building over there, or that structure. Alright, let's leave the car running. Hopefully it doesn't run out of gas. That will also be a bummer. Okay, so we've got a speaker over here, and there's a lamp thing. Now, can we put this in the backpack? Okay, we can, but it doesn't show up in the backpack. I hope it doesn't disappear on us. Okay, this we cannot put in the backpack, so we're gonna have to carry this back to the car. Now don't you go falling through the floor. And this is gonna be fun trying to get this out of the trunk of the wolf, because we all know how much fun that is. Okay, we just need this for Bondo and paint, actually, the money. Okay, so let's continue our journey. We're gonna drive around some more with the customer vehicle. Just gotta be careful with this thing. I don't want to end up damaging it. There's also some collectibles close to the beach. That way we can actually make our way over to the mansion. We could probably also go past the lighthouse. Well, the lighthouse close to the junkyard. Okay, let's see if there's any collectibles around here. Okay, there's a toilet behind the house there, which I think counts as a collectible. So let's go and grab it. I'm gonna just turn the engine off and save some diesel. Okay, can we jump this hedge? Jump the hedge. Okay, there's a toilet. We're gonna put a toilet in the back seat of the Mercedes. Okay, let's just see if there's anything else kicking around here. Those boxes, I don't think they can be sold, or I don't think they give you money if you sell them. Okay, so let's put the toilet in the back seat of the customer's Mercedes. Okay, let's be on our way again. Start it up. Okay, let's go see if we can find this abandoned car that is usually by the mansion. Oh wait, there's another chair. We could probably grab the chair as well. Yeah, let's do this. Oh crap, I forgot about the taking the car out of gear. Okay, let's just do it like this. Let's grab this chair. Alright, come here. Let's see if we can take this with us. Yeah, it's fine. We've just got a toilet and a rocking chair in the back of the customer's Mercedes. I'm sure they won't notice anything. In my opinion, I think they actually need some new interior pieces as well in this car, because the green doesn't match the pink. Well, at least that's what I think. Okay, let's go see by the mansion if there's a house, a car by the house, not a house by the car that spawns at the mansion. Okay, don't damage the Mercedes. Alright, let's see. I think the mansion is up this road here. I don't know. I haven't really driven around recently on the map, so I think it's up ahead. Is it up ahead? Is it down this road? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, there it is. It just appeared magically. Okay, let's do this trick. We're going to see if there's a vehicle here. No, there's nothing here. So it usually spawns right there by the house, beside the house. There might be some collectibles. Oh, that's another big chair. Okay, so I don't think we're going to try and squeeze another chair in there. It's going to totally freak out on us. Okay, so let's go over to the lighthouse. I think that's the next stop. So I wanted to actually do the hardest one first, but now I think it's just better to take a little bit of a drive around and see if there's any other stuff that we could get, like the collectibles. So just do this. What do we have there by the lighthouse? Usually it spawns here. Okay, I don't see anything there, so we can just go back. Okay, so now I need to try and figure out how we're going to get to that dirt road patch where the fourth location is. Okay, let's follow this road. I think this is that switchback road, is it not? Yeah, guys, we are definitely going on an adventure today. I didn't think this is how this episode was going to turn on. Okay, that's the Junkyard road. So we need to... This is where we damaged the frickin' car. Alright, so we need to find that dirt road. I think it's close to where the house, your house is. We need to go up there. Let's see if we can find it, guys. I'm gonna speed this driving up a bit because it's been a lot of driving so far. Alrighty guys, so I think I found the dirt road finally. I was kind of contemplating which way I needed to go to find it, but This is the one, if I'm not mistaken completely. So let's take a cruise up this dirt road here. I think that vehicle should be spawned on this road, on this dirt road. If it is spawned there at all, I'm not sure. Wait a second, I think I see something up ahead. Okay, so this structure up ahead, there's the spawn of another abandoned vehicle. Alright, so we found it, guys, and it looks like it's a Mustang. Okay, so let's hop out, and this is going to be what's going to fund our... Oh, this thing actually has got relatively low mileage. It's not going to sell for a whole lot, but we are going to sell it right over here, because just got to get ourselves out of the negative money a bit. We've got another lamp collectible here, which we can grab. Let's just put it on the back seat. We've got another speaker. Let's grab the speaker. We'll also put the speaker in there. Okay, so I'm going to have to go over to Steve's pawn shop, which is closed now, but we can use the bulk selling station thing. Alright, let's get back to the shop without damaging the customer vehicle some more. And hopefully this thing doesn't run out of gas, because I've been driving it quite a lot actually. What a situation that would be if we were to run out of diesel in the middle of freaking nowhere with a customer vehicle that we need to fix up. Okay guys, so we made it over to the pawn shop. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to see if we sell all of this stuff, if it's going to give us some money to fix up the custom vehicle. Okay, we've got nothing in the backpack. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, so there goes that. We've got a toilet as well. Where's that other... Didn't we have another speaker in here somewhere? I think we do. Unless if it decided to jump out of the car, which is also quite possible. Wait a second, there it is. Okay, so it's somehow flung to the other side. Okay, so this is going to be loud, so just hang in there. Okay, it wasn't that loud, but it was quite loud. Okay, so now we've got 331 bucks and 15 cents that we can use to fix up the customer vehicle. How much diesel does this thing have left? It's pretty much empty, so I think our days of driving this car is over for now. Okay, so let's get back to the shop with this thing, and yeah, I'm just looking at the recording time now. It's been an hour and 10 minutes of recording. Might be shorter for you guys at this point because yeah, I'm going to be cutting out some parts of the video for the junkyard loading and all that, so yeah, that is what it's all about. So I think we are basically out of time for this episode for today. So I'm going to have to leave it right here, guys. So do come back for the next episode, because it's going to be interesting. Where we try and fix up the customer vehicle, and hopefully we are going to start working on our own projects. This Lada wagon, or the Lad wagon as they call it in the game. We've got 2 other donor vehicles at least to work with, and some parts we are going to be able to scrap as well. We still have got the customer's battery there from the vehicle that we are still working on, so I'm going to go ahead and just push this car into the garage quickly, and we're going to end the episode here, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in once again. I appreciate it every time when you guys watch my videos. It's also very good to hear from you guys in the comments section, so drop some comments down below as well. I'd really like to hear from you guys. So yeah, I think that is going to be a wrap, guys. And also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button just yet, please consider doing so. I will appreciate it very, very much. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.